Angeltalia. Chapter 8. A Close Shave. The 2nd of November, 2012. Matthew and Alfred were hanging out with Sarah on their day off. The city was calm and there was very little crime, which made Alfred and Matthew suspect that something could still happen. Sarah still found this hilarious, though, because they were behaving like her bodyguards. Back at the church, Arthur felt a strange pulse of suspicion in his blood. "What's all they doing?" Arthur spoke. In front of him was a globe. A glass one that can detect events from the present and future. The globe helps Arthur see what's going on by sending the images into his mind via touch. Arthur places his hand on a globe, and the vision is transferring into his head. He sees a man with red wings, carrying a... "Oh no, something's not right!" Arthur panics. He feels for his mobile and calls via speed dial to Alfred. "Huh? Sorry guys." Alfred picks up his phone. "Hello?" Arthur calls out. "Alfred, don't drop your guard. There's a red-winged being planting something." Alfred turns to see Matthew. "Any clue where he is, Dad?" Alfred asks. "No. But just keep your eyes peeled," Arthur responds. "Understood," Alfred said as he hung up. "Brother, what was that all about?" Matthew asked. "That was Dad. He said to keep our eyes peeled out because there's a red-winged being out on the loose, plotting an attack maybe," Alfred answered back, putting his phone back in his pocket. "Okay, we should be alert," Matthew agrees, and keeps following Sarah towards the shopping district. Meanwhile, a girl with long hair and a half-style was walking along the street. She had green eyes and a pretty young face. Behind her were a couple of thugs that had been following her for a while. Sarah might have accidentally wandered off from Matthew and Alfred. Then all of a sudden, Luciano lands right in front of her. Sarah shrieks, Well, we meet again, human," Luciano teases with an evil smirk. Sarah slowly begins to walk backwards again. "Looks like your pair of heroes is not here to help." "I need to claim my debt to our failed contact to the other day." Luciano pulls out his sword and Sarah's eyes widen. "So that's what I'm here for. Good night, Miss Mortal," Luciano taunts and swings his giant lava sword. Sarah screams. "Ah!" Matthew came in just in time and shoots Luciano 3 times in the shoulder, making him drop his sword. Matthew sees Sarah was on the floor. "Sarah!" He runs over to his partner and finds a massive gash on her arm. "Oh my god, you need some help." He looks around to see that Luciano flies away angrily. Alfred then runs in with a strange girl next to him. "Alfred, quick!" Huh? Matthew yelled as he sees the girl that he does not know nor does he recognize. "Holy crap, dude! Here, I'll heal that up for you." Alfred spreads his hands, but Sarah stops him. "No, Alfred!" Alfred looked at Sarah, confused. Her eyes showed sadness and tears. "The more you heal, the more it hurts," Sarah spoke. The brothers looked at each other in confusion. "What is she going on about, dude?" Alfred asked. "Don't ask me, ask Sarah," Matthew said, making Alfred huff. "What do you mean, dudette?" Alfred questioned Sarah softly. Sarah looked at his arm. Part of his skin she could see turning gray and patchy. "Never mind. Let's get you home." Matthew loses his patience, looking at the girl. "And what's your name?" He turns to her. The girl responds, "My name is Lena, sir." Matthew nods. "All right, Lena, can you help us?" "Yes, of course," Lena answered. She followed the men to the car that just so happened to be nearby. "Gee, so it's not only Sarah that's having a close shave today, eh?" Alfred explains. Matthew raised a brow in confusion. "So how did you come across Jenny then?" Matthew asked. "It's Lena, mister," Lena mumbled. "Well, while I was checking on the other side of the shopping area, there was a situation where this young lady here was having a bit of trouble," Alfred answered. Sometime earlier.
"Oh my, aren't you a pretty little dolly?"
A huge man with red eyes taunts her as she stands in the center of the stick-up. "If I were you, I'd get out of here so you wouldn't get hurt," she spoke, but the men laughed.
"Don't take me for a fool, bitch!"
The man shouts as he comes running towards her, but Lena grabs a knife and throws at the man's head. It impales him, and he drops dead instantly. The other two men got aggressive from this. One man grabbed her from the back and put a blade to her throat. "You fucking bitch! Let's see you bleed on your pretty little neck," he spoke as he licked up her neck, making Lena gurgle in anger. Ugh. She kicked him in the leg, but not without a slash on her shoulder. The two men were about to get her until Alfred came flying in and took them out. Lena looked on astonishedly. What on earth? Is this? No, it's not possible, she thought to herself, as Alfred cuffed both the men who were unconscious. "It's okay, dude. I'm not gonna hurt you." Alfred walks over to Lena, who was holding her shoulder. He doesn't heal immediately, but he does bandage it up. Thank you, but I had it under control," Lena spoke. Alfred, however, wasn't convinced. "Up until that guy cut you." The name's Alfred. Pleased to meet you." Alfred bows to her in respect with a cheesy yet charming smile. Lena sighs in annoyance, but tags along with Alfred. This could be interesting. The 2nd of November, 2012. Hey there, Sonny, how's it going? Alfred, don't drop your guard. There's a red wing being There's a red wing being It's a... Okay, let's practice the scream. I can't scream. No. God damn. I can't scream. I'm not girly enough. "And what's your name?" Matthew turned to her. The girl responds, My name's Lena, son! Why do I sound like Sealand all the time? Blood of the Rose Company! I'm sorry! Oh my! Aren't you... What is going on here? Oh my, aren't you a precious little dolly? A huge man with red eyes taunts her as she stands in the corner of the stick-up. If I were you, I'd get out of here so you won't get hurt. She was she was done talking. Oh, this is gonna be a great chapter. I can already tell.